Kiirstin Marilyn.
Hi.
Welcome to AJB.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So, you are Kiirstin Marilyn. You are a singer,
Yes.
songwriter,
Yes.
performer,
Yeah.
and you're here in the art space, and we're going to just talk about art
I love it.
and what you do.
Okay.
So, I met you in the city. You were strolled into your show and kind of saw it cold, so I didn't know who you were or anything like that, and it was something to do. And I liked it, and my friends that were there liked it, and I said, hey, you should come out. It was awesome. It was like an electro rock kind of thing. So is that what you would call it, or what would you call it?
Yeah, I've been, lately I've been kind of creating my own genre, because people are like, what genre are you? And I'm like, well, I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm this. So I just kind of like put them together, and lately I've been saying electro pop rock.
Cool. Isn't that the hardest part, like explaining it?
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm not, and people are like, who do you sound like? And I'm like, I can tell you who has influenced me,
right,
but I can't tell you who I sound like. That's sort of an impossible thing, I think, for an artist to be like, oh, well, I sound like this person, because you don't want to sound like anyone else. Yeah. So, and then a lot of times, like, you're submitting your music online or whatever, and they're like, who do you sound like? And then there'll be like a little blurb that's like, everyone sounds like someone, so don't say you sound like nobody. But that's the whole point. Like, this is why we're doing this, because we want to be original and we don't want to sound like anyone, and I think that's fine. And I think it's awful for like industry people to say that, to be like, well, everybody sounds like somebody, so you have to sound like someone. And it's like,
and it's like yelling at you through the screen.
Yeah.
It's like, don't say.
It's like all caps. Like, don't say that you don't sound like anyone because you sound like somebody. Well, if I wanted to sound like someone, then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Then I would be doing cover songs, and I would be singing at weddings.
So my next question is, because I find this, do you think it's weird that electronic music has been around as long as it has, yet it's still like the hardest thing to explain to people, like with what you do?
Yeah, because it's not really a thing that people understand as far as live performance.
Yeah.
I think when people think live performance, they think bands, they think, drums, bass, guitars, another guitar probably, and vocals. And so when I go up there and I'm like, I have track that I have to plug in. I mean, the sound guys are usually not thrown by it, but sometimes like audience members are like, I came for a rock show, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But, and then like when they think electronic, they think like DJ or just someone who's pressing a lot of buttons, and they don't really associate it with a rock show, which is, I mean, when I perform live, it's a rock show, like it definitely is, but I've got electronic elements.
Right.
And I think that's fine, and people just need to like expand their minds.
I think it's fine too, because I get, you know what you need a band, or you know what you should do is this.
Oh, I love it. You know what you should do?
Yeah.
Really?
And it's like, you create something with a computer, and you create something electronically, and then it's almost like, to me, inauthentic to fabricate that part through an instrument or something, just to like appease like a music snob, as opposed to like putting something original out, or something that you create that has those electronic elements mixed in with a live guitar or a live vocal. And because to me it's just funny that like this far along, it's still like a little confusing to people, like what you do.
And well, I think there are a lot of, not just music snobs. Well, there's the music snobs, and then there's your portion of music snobs that are also musicians that are like, electronic music is not real music, and I'm like, well, why?
Right.
Why is that? Like, we're creating melodic sound that is internalized by the listener as music. So why would you say that that's not music as well? Like, I think anything that has rhythm and melody is music. Yeah. And I don't see why something that is created, and I love dubstep, and there are a lot of people that are like, this isn't music, and I was like, why not?
Right.
Like, what, how are you defining music?
Right.